Hello and welcome to the Valentine's episode of Thirsty Thursday Toys. Today we'll be taking a look at Revenge of the Fallen Skids and Mudflap's ice cream truck and making a Valentine's treat to match. Granted, you don't have to have this on Valentine's Day, you can have this whenever if these flavors strike your fancy. We're going to start with 2 scoops of strawberry ice cream. 1, 2. Now does it have to be in a martini glass? No. Does it make it a little extra fancy and romantic? Of course it does. Are you more than welcome to stick it in a bowl? Of course. Put it in a bowl, put it in a cup. You are the master of your dessert. Go to your local liquor store, pick up some toasted coconut cream liqueur, which is clearly a common thing. If you're not a fan of the flavor, that's totally fine. You can use some kind of white chocolate liqueur. Any other white cream liqueur might just do the trick. Fill up a shot, just pour that over the ice cream. Final step, you're gonna need one of these. Now I'm posting this now and not on Valentine's Day because this gives you enough time to go find the ingredients, test it out, see if you like it. Okay, so it's not the most appetizing looking thing. You could just eat it by the spoonful like you would normally, or you could stir it all up. Now I don't really care for cream liqueurs, Irish cream, that kind of stuff. It has a very specific flavor to it that's just not my thing, but my wife loves it. Now, the Revenge of the Fallen toy line is widely regarded as one of the most complex Transformers toy lines out there. A lot of pieces, a lot of fiddly bits, a lot of tabs to put together, so good luck. Now you might be wondering why I picked arguably the 2 worst characters in Transformers movie franchise history. They fit the color scheme, that's it. That's what I was going for, and the ice cream theme, just go with it. Also, yes, these have been around for over a decade. There's a decade's worth of video reviews of these guys already out there. Hopefully this one has better video quality than 2009. Also stickers, and we'll get to that in the vehicle modes. I'm starting them off here in the robot modes just because it's the worst, and we can end on a more positive note. Now this set actually did get a redeco with, I want to say, Demolisher, and they had kind of a rusty ice cream truck look, if you're into that kind of thing. I just love the fact that they made a figure of the ice cream truck, that it was featured in, 2 scenes? Skids features everything that Transformers fans love. Tiny little legs, one hand that's way bigger than the other, a big old backpack, and that face. Let's start off, get his arms kind of out of the way, go to the back, flip the bumper down, rotate the waist around. Then I like to take care of the head just to get this whole backpack out of the way. Make sure that the grill is pushed in at the bottom, and that this little white piece is pulled up. If you notice, there's this tab on the shoulders. Move the shoulders down until they tab in. There you go. Same thing on the other side. Push the head down. Just kind of press it down with the hood. You'll need to hold the hood down because that spring is pretty strong. Push the grill in until that white piece hooks right on top of the hood. Take the rest of the backpack, fold that up, fold these side panels down. These are cast in a translucent plastic, and one of the issues with that is that it can get brittle, and you can see I have a peg here. This peg has since broken off. Take one arm, swing it around, then fold this panel up. There is a peg here that'll go just inside there. Same thing on the other side. Swing that arm around. There's a blue translucent tab right here and a couple of pink tabs right here. That blue tab goes right in between the pink tabs, and that should tab together nicely. Take the bumper, just tab those 3 tabs in. Now you have your car Gerwalk mode. Hey honey, you want to tell the folks at home how good the drink is?
Delicious. 10 out of 10.
There's a hinge right here at the waist. Pull the legs, that should pop right out. Then just fold the legs up. There you go. So now we have the front half. Now Mudflap has a lot of these fiddly bits. I believe this is the official transformation. You can fold these back, you can make them super wings. I don't know, it's up to you. They already look like ass, so do whatever you want with them. Now pay attention to this Autobot logo. Now unlike Skids, Mudflap has these giant feet, and the one giant hand is on the left instead of the right. Also, that face. To transform the legs, really complicated. There is a peg here and a hole there. You stick it together, legs. Get the arms out of the way. Now these white pieces have a very specific order they need to go in. Start with these big ones. Take that arm and bring it all the way back. Same with the other side, bring that all the way back. Go back to the front, take these 2 white pieces, swing them around. They just swing right out there. Now these are also on ball joints, so you can swing that down. These arms here are also on hinges, so you can hinge it down. Same with the other side, hinge it down. Get these out of the way. Bring this piece around and see how it wraps around and this little hook will go right in there. Same thing on the other side, bring that around. Now we have our upside down Autobot logo. Then we have these extra long pieces. These can rotate around this way. Bring them up and then fold them until these tabs fit into those little holes. Same thing on the other side, rotate that up, lock it all into place. These guys are just so fiddly. Take these wings, line the back up, this other panel just folds right in. There's a tab here that goes underneath and inside the creamy ice cream part. Same thing on the other side, line that up, these pieces tab together. There's going to be a lot of retabbing and just kind of holding stuff together because it is a Revenge of the Fallen figure. On these back panels, there are these two holes and there are these two pegs in the legs. In order to get these in, you need to undo that waist tab. That kind of just folds in. As that folds in, the legs fold up. Then put the pegs in the holes. Then swing these around. Bunch of little tabs. Same with the other side, but first you need to fold that hand in. Tab it all in place. Now you have the back half of an ice cream truck. To attach them, you have this tab here, this kind of hook tab. You should have these two pegs, then a couple of tabs down here. The hook goes into there, the pegs go into these holes, and then you have some extra tabs there. So get the hook, get the pegs in the holes, tab it all together, and it does click together quite nicely. Now say what you want about Skids and Mudflap, but this is fantastic. One thing that enhances this figure is the Repro Labels or Toy Hacks sticker set. I'm not sure if it's still available on the website. The original figure came with the creamy ice cream, the upside down Autobot symbol, this ice cream cone but on the back door, and the Comic Sans made fresh for you. I also love the paint on the wheels, that's really nice. The Repro Labels set has the Caution Children, the little Autobot sticker, the new ice cream cone, some ice cream designs for the windows, the Icy Cold Drink sticker, Suck My Popsicle, which is why I bought this set, the Fudge Bomb, the Chocolate Ass Whooping, add sprinkles, Flaresicles, Plasma Rocket Popsicle, TF Fanbase Advisory, Don't Be a Dippy Whipple Licky, Too Cool for You, Always Licked but Never Beaten. For the better part of a decade, this guy has been sitting in vehicle mode. And I love it. As much as I hate the robot modes, I love this thing. You've got plenty of trucks, plenty of tanks, plenty of sports cars, plenty of jets, but only one ice cream truck. So I hope you have a happy Valentine's Day, and please drink responsibly.